Neerob, so listen, we've been talking. You sent the message in to promote the truth. The staff responded back. We had some dialogue. They were very concise with the message and said, look, you need to watch the name video. You need to go to True Salvation page. Now tell people about your background, what you've been doing before you reached out to promote the truth. What have you been doing?
Yeah, I was born and brought up as Hindu, so that is also a traditional or conventional religion here in my locality, Bangladesh, the Indian subcontinent. And then I shifted from there to JESUS and GUD, and I used to follow them. And I didn't know what is the actual name of the Almighty, the Praise One. But I followed the wrong way. But I did everything right, but in a wrong way, wrong intention.
Okay.
So that time I was known from the promote the truth website about all the matters, how I
Hey,
can
how
come
did you
back.
how did you find out about Promote the Truth in the first place? How did you even find out about it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I was curious because whenever we go through the Ten Commandments, every day I read Ten Commandments.
Okay.
So I am going through the Ten Commandments, but suddenly it stuck into my mind that what is the actual name? It says that don't put your Lord's or God's name in vain.
Okay.
But what is the name?
See, that's the big thing, Neerob, because that people should ask that. Do not use the Lord's name in vain. Well, you said, what is his
Yeah,
name then, right?
yeah. Because if you say that father or mother or a cow, that's the common noun. But
Right.
we need a proper noun, the actual noun.
Okay.
So that was my question. And that time I was searching how can I get the true news about my Almighty. So that time I found your page, and I thank Yahuwah
Okay, so you
for
were you in a search engine? Were you on YouTube? Where were you at when you found and what
yeah,
question did you ask?
search engine. I asked what is the actual name, and 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 your page was the first page, and I didn't go to anywhere.
See, I tell people that the technology, to spend the time
Yeah,
and doing even like, sir, but a lot of people go, well, what impact do I have when I do these supportive things with Promote the Truth? Well, our team can do search engine optimization and have us show up higher. And you are right spot on proof that it works, huh?
yeah, and I don't know how your page came first. I don't know. I never searched.
Wow.
So I think this is the master plan of Yahuwah.
Okay, so hold on now. Now you find the page, you're seeing it, but still and yet you wrote us from a Christian perspective as if you didn't
Yeah, yeah,
completely understand what was going on, right? I mean,
yeah,
why
yeah,
would you
yeah.
write us
Actually,
knowing that we're not Christians? Or did you
yeah,
think we were Christians? What did you think?
actually, all the matters are there, but I thought how to deal with this because I am from another background to the Christianity. So you see, I am shifting, and now I have to shift another time. But I don't know. I was stuck. That's why I wrote. So how can I come back come back from that? So that was actually
Okay, now hold on. I
the
want to
matter.
make sure people understand this. You have been a Christian. First, you started out as Hindu, right? And then
Yeah.
you went into Christianity, and your family, they ostracized you for that?
Yes.
Because you converted from Hinduism to Christianity, your family pushed you away?
Yes. Yes. I was abandoned by family almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years. All right, stay away from us because of what you believe. Now you're digging and you become an evangelist and you were working with the church. Is that true?
Yes. Yes.
Tell everybody that story. What have you been doing with the church? Because this is good. People need to hear this stuff.
Yes, yes. Actually, I was attached to a church because I thought that was right. You know, whatever they said, I thought that is right, that is okay, because I didn't know, I was ignorant. So whatever they vested upon me, I did everything. I went for church, I went for all the programs, seminars, and like symposiums and gatherings, all the stuff.
Okay.
Last 2 or 3 years, I shared gospel. I did everything. I did the Great Commission, but I forget the Great Commandments. You see,
Right.
because they said, do Great Commission, do Great Commission. Great Commission is the one thing you should do that. You should do that. Share gospel, share gospel. But I thought, where is love? Where is the commandments? We are behind commission. But first of all, you have to follow the commandments.
Okay.
Then you can complete the commission. So this was another portion that pushed me to search the truth.
Okay. Now this
So
is so you were actually so the church was supporting you too, right? As you started getting
yes,
more
yes,
active.
yes. Full time. They said you do not do anything. You just do the work of God. God, what they say,
Right.
and you don't have to worry about your expenses because we are giving you everything. So you work. So I work for 8 or 10 days uh, continuously, maybe 15 or 16 hours. Also regularly I work for 8 to 10 hours for sharing gospel and for going outside and
So
meeting
for
the
the last
people.
several years, your full-time work is just sharing
Yeah,
the quote gospel of spreading
yeah,
Christianity, right?
yeah, Christianity. Yeah,
What do you do? Like, do you go out in the streets? I mean, what have you been doing?
yeah. Actually, I go to street and I distribute Bible. I distributed the tracts, leaflets,
Do you
and
get a lot of pushback? Because I know that's not a Christian nation. I know it's more of a Muslim nation in Bangladesh, right?
yeah. Yes. Sometimes I got some phone calls. They are saying that we will kill you. Some radical Muslims and some radical persons.
Wow.
But I thought that this is my work, so I have to do that. You know, I I I was with the wrong, but I was so committed because I didn't know. So I
So
was committed, and
you
I
were
was
walking in the faith that you know what, I'm gonna be protected,
yeah.
and you had a
Yes,
sincere heart about what you were doing.
yes. I was obedient because that is another my strength, that I am so obedient. I would like to do whatever you give me, what work you give me, I will do that because I thought that this is my nature, that I am so obedient, and I work because I like to do what is the best things. So
And you were and
I
so
thought that
people were
was good.
threatening you. So when somebody called you up and said, we're gonna kill you, a radical Muslim type person called you up and said, we're gonna kill you. Did you get afraid?
A little bit afraid,
Right.
but I was encouraged by the authority, by the
Right. So
denomination,
you're
that
like, okay,
don't
I'm gonna be
worry.
covered. See, this is important for people to understand. When you got a sincere heart and you want to do what's right, Yahuwah, he will find you and present an opportunity to you. That's what I found. So I
Yeah.
believe your sincerity, Yahuwah saw that and said, all right, if you are obedient, if you have a heart like that, I'm going to present you my truth. And
I
so,
think, brother,
and he
that's
does it in a
why.
strange way. Go ahead.
Yes. I think, brother, that's why he have chosen me. I asked Yahuwah, oh Almighty Yahuwah, why you have chosen me? I was with the wrong, but I think he is saying that you are obedient and you are sincere, but you are doing the bad things or wrong things. But I wanna take you and I wanna put you in the right way,
Wow.
so that you can do it now for me, only for me.
All right. So in less than a week from here, you've reached out. Yahuwah laid on your heart. You didn't know his name. but you followed the commandments, and it made you ask, because the third commandment says don't use his name in vain, which means don't bring his name to nothing. That made you go search for his name. You find the Promote the Truth webpage. You're reading it, and then you send us a quote Christian email because you still don't get it yet, right? Like you're trying to process.
Yeah. I was stuck in mine.
Right. And so all of a sudden, my staff, they reach out to me and say, you got to read this. It intrigued me. We get on a Zoom together, we share, and I tell you, hey, here's my story. And if you love Yahuwah, this is what you'll do. So what happened from there?
Yeah, whenever you shared everything, you given me time, and we had a wonderful Zoom meeting. I was very much encouraged with your life, how you have come from baseball and all the stuff, a ordained minister you were. So everything, and Yahuwah has plucked you up from there and put you in a way that you could be a blessings for many people. In a personal way, I can say that the website and the videos giving me so much less effort to know Yahuwah.
Wow. Okay. So the technology is doing what it's supposed to do. It's a great witnessing tool. Now, me and you get off the Zoom, and I say, hey, go through these videos. There's no sense in us talking unless you make this decision to follow Yahuwah. I got love for you. I appreciate you, but not everybody is going. There's only a few people that's going to go after Yahuwah with all they got. And I told you my desire would be to have a great outreach, into Asia, and have somebody that's fully committed and disciplined and obedient.
Yeah.
And then you reach back out and you say what?
Yeah. By this time, I thought, now if I say that from February, I know these names are not appropriate. January, February, not appropriate.
Right.
But I am saying, if I say that from February or from March, I will do for Yahuwah, I will be full committed. I don't want to say that. I want to say this, that this moment, I want to with Yahuwah. If I am know the truth, then I should follow him, and I should follow his commandment right now.
Right now. So what did you do?
Because
what did you do? What did you do? Tell everybody what you did.
Yeah. I know that if you want to follow him, then you should call by his name. His name, that is Yahuwah, the one name that is above everything. So I bow my head, and I humble myself, and I call by his name. And he said, if you call by my name, you will get salvation, you will be saved, you will get peace, and you will start a new journey.
Wow. Did you find any water? Did you do an immersion or anything as well?
Yes. I know. I can go to the pond. I can go to the river, but I can also go to the shower.
That's right.
So I went to the shower, and I immersed myself. So now I can say I am the follower of Yahuwah.
Oh man, hallelujah. What a report, man. So you went, called on his name. And so do you feel a change in you? Do you feel a peace in you? What do you feel now?
Yeah. Now I feel that by yesterday, everything was by my ear, but from now, everything is my heart. That's the change. That's the biggest change.
So what are you going to do for the kingdom of Yahuwah? We've been having a talk, and I said, wait a minute. Let's get this recorded and let the nations hear this conversation, what Yahuwah is doing. What are you going to do now? Now that you've called on his name, now that, and by the way, you were working with the church. Did you do anything about that?
I left everything, and now I think about the salvation, about the gift from Yahuwah. I think I have got the gift in my hand, in my heart. I should keep that, and I should march ahead.
So did you resign from the church?
Yes, I resigned.
Did you get any pushback? Did they say anything? What happened?
Just I said one sentence, that I have found the truth.
Did anybody say anything
Nothing else.
back to you? Did they say anything back?
Yeah, they said you are immature, you don't know. I said no problem. I don't argue, I don't debate, but I have found the truth, and I will come back to you to show the truth.
Wow. Hey, look. This is, you reminded me of me when I first found Yahuwah. I wasn't, I was just so excited that I had that gift, like you say, you want to share it. Now we've had to talk about, now I'm encouraged because it's a prayer being answered that I wanted some strong outreach into Asia. And now you're sitting in a country with about 173 million people, right next to a country in India with over 1 billion people. What do you see? What do you envision happening over the next few years?
Yeah, from now, the first goal is that to develop myself to be solid and to be strong, and to follow all the guidelines uh, by the promote the truth website and all the videos, and also my mentor, you know him, brother Jay. He's my mentor. So
Here we go. I'm gonna give you some guidance now. Now I see it. I see it. That's good.
yeah, so all the guidance, and I think when I am fully strong and solid, then I will go. I remember when the Messiah said, "Wait until you are filled." So now I am waiting to be filled fully, and
Yeah.
after that I will march forward, and I have prayers for this nation, Bangladesh and Indian subcontinent. They are shifted from their pagan or their religion to Christianity, but not the truth. So I want to deliver the truth.
Wow, you got a
I
great
want to,
calling on you. You got a big calling on you, young man. You got a big
yeah.
calling on you. So I'm believing that Yahuwah is going to do mighty things through you. Is there anything you want to say to the world? There's going to be thousands of people watch this video, thousands. Is there anything you want to say to somebody that's watching this video that's intrigued by this?
Yeah, just I want to say one thing, that follow the truth and promote the truth.
That's it. I agree. Hallelujah. That's awesome.
Hallelujah.